Don't worry, folks, I am here. Just give me a second. Hey, I think there we go. Yeah, not think, I know. Hey everyone, it's Alexander, the real Mr. Robinson. Welcome to either YouTube or Twitch. Sorry for running late. We're starting the stream late. I literally just got back from work 20 minutes ago. Hold up, my robe's stuck. So I'm in the robe. I do not have time. I did not have time to change, and it's too hot for me to change into the full outfit. So just in my robe here. I want to welcome everyone in the stream right now. It's mainly the YouTube crowd. Turner Jenkins, T Productions, and Spiders Prime. I am here, Spiders Prime. Just running late because I, again, got back from work 20 minutes ago. We are doing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the longest of the Harry Potter movies, and my least favorite. Not to say that I hate this movie or I dislike it, but this is the Harry Potter movie that I just have the least amount of feelings for. I think it's better than both Fantastic Beasts movies, though I think I might... I don't know. The first Fantastic Beasts and this movie kind of are interchangeable in what my least... or what one of my lesser favorite Harry Potter Wizarding World movies are. Crimes of Grindelwald is still the absolute worst. Like, that movie is a turd. But we're at Chamber of Secrets. I'm watching the theatrical version again, which runs at 2 hours and 40... Is that 2 hours and 40 minutes? It's hard to tell. It looks like a 40. But anyway, welcome all. If you're watching me and subscribe to me on YouTube, but you do not follow me on Twitch, that is twitch.tv/realmrrobinson. I usually do gaming streams on the weekends. Sunday I might do something, but on Saturday I will be I will be doing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite Harry Potter movie, and I think most everyone's favorite Harry Potter movie. So Saturday will be Prisoner of Azkaban, same time, 6 p.m. And yeah, just follow me on Twitch. If you already follow me on Twitch, but you do not subscribe to me on YouTube, that is youtube.com/The Real Mr. Robinson. It's my main hub of entertainment, full of movie reviews, other forms of entertainment, soon theme park stuff. I keep saying that, but I'm now allowed to return to Universal Studios Hollywood as a guest. I've been working at the park since it's reopened, but just for the sake of us getting back into the groove of a reopening, I wasn't allowed to return as a guest, which is understandable, but now I can, so I am, you'll be seeing theme park content a little sooner than later. Yeah, that does it. Earlier today, I uploaded my review for The Black Cauldron, and this weekend, on both Saturday and Sunday, you will be seeing reviews for Howard the Duck and the 1990 Captain America movie. I have watched both of them. I have not recorded either review, but I'm looking forward to doing that as soon as I get off this watch party, yeah? And if you really like what I'm doing with either YouTube or Twitch, you want to help support financially, that is patreon.com/TheRealMrRobinson. For $1 a month, you can help financially support the channels, but if you want access to exclusive content that no one else gets to see, you could help that by pledging $3 or more. If you can't do either, that's totally fine. Subscribing to me on YouTube or following me on Twitch is good enough. So thank you very much for that, and yeah, we'll just get underway. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna drop this robe right now. It is too hot. Even with the AC on, it's too hot to be wearing this robe. But, yeah, we got 7 people here. Again, for everyone who's tuning in, I am watching the theatrical cut to Chamber of Secrets, not the extended cut, because this movie's 2 hours and 40 minutes already. No need to have it go on any longer. Especially considering it's my least favorite. And plus, I think the theatrical cut is just more accessible. So, without further ado, if everyone's ready, I'm going to push the play button right now. And of course, we have to start with that classic John Williams Hedwig's theme, which I still don't know why it's called Hedwig's theme. Spiders Prime on YouTube says, this is the one where the kids' voices drop. Yes, which was one of the reasons why I didn't like it. Like that's a very petty reason for not liking this movie. But I was young, I was stupid. I grew up with these movies, so when I heard when I heard Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Draco Malfoy's voices just get deeper, I thought to myself, "Wait, what dark magic is this?" And then the following year, my voice got deeper. I'm like, "Oh, that's puberty. That's called puberty there." The Dursleys. One thing you'll notice... Oh, look at that. The trio. God damn it. See what you've gone and done, Hedwig. What a little prick. Wait. That's rich. Huh? Out of the goodness of your hearts. That's rich. There he is. Are you Golem? Oh, Dobby. TP Productions on YouTube says, here's everyone's least favorite character, Dobby. So are you telling me you prefer Dolores Umbridge to Dobby? Am I correct on that? I mean, Dobby is a little irritating, but at the same time, you do kind of feel sympathy. Oh, quick to that defense, T Productions. Oh, no, I'm just saying most find Dobby annoying. Well, yeah, I mean... Now, I wonder, is... Who voices Dobby? I think I know who it is. I just need confirmation. Toby Jones, huh? Yeah, Arnim Zola voices Dobby. Which, when you hear his voice, it makes sense. Dobby, quit abusing yourself. That is a silly zoom. Well, oh, then Harry Potter just saved everyone from some racism, huh? You just ruined the punchline of my Japanese golfer joke, huh? Think we all got saved from racism. Shit. Wow. Yeah, I can see how people are very annoyed. I mean, as somebody who's annoyed at, I don't know. I actually like Dobby a lot in the book. It's like, get out of my way. You know, it doesn't do him any favors by looking like he's controlling it. And now he apparated. Although I'm not sure if that's the I'm not sure if what Dobby did is considered apparition. Swisher35 says, how's it going? The longest in the series, I think. Huh? Yeah, this is the longest Harry Potter movie. Yeah? And the ironic part is, the movie based off of the longest book, Order of the Phoenix, is the shortest. There's the flying car being piloted by the Weasleys. But have you seen these bars? We can't get them out. So, I think we can all agree that, wow, that was easy. Just waking. I would love to know what the subtitles for Uncle Vernon waking up. I would love to know what the subtitles say. But anyway, as I was saying, is everyone in agreement that I forgot what I was gonna say. And there he goes. Birthdays must be great for Harry Potter because it's that point where he knows I'm getting the fuck out of the Dursleys' house. Spider's Prime on YouTube says Lego made sets of this scene twice. Oh yeah, I think I actually had the Lego. Actually think I had the original Lego set of the Dursley escape. I know I had a Lego set of the Chamber of Secrets. Because back when, this was the same year Attack of the Clones came out, and I was obsessed with having Lego sets from both movies, and then I would just make my own, like, Star Wars Harry Potter crossover scenes with Legos. But as I was saying, can everyone agree that this movie gives us the single greatest Ron Weasley gif ever? Yoink! I'm sure that's the most she'll ever get angry at Ron in this movie. On the cat? That's a weird place to leave a jumper. You exist. What did you do? You existed. I can't tell you how many people I've seen at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter dressed like Arthur Weasley. Harry Potter, as I live and breathe in my house. I love that's any father's instinct to ask. That's a good question, Mr. Weasley. And I actually have had, we've had, back in my days of working at Forbidden Journey, bam! That was a fake-ass owl. But anyway, back in my days of working at Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, we've had a couple of the Mr. Weasleys ask us that question. And they've come to the park carrying a rubber duck in their hand. So yeah, we've gotten all the expositional dialogue out of the way with the first movie, but I love how the series, each installment, whether it's the movies or the books, they just keep expanding the world. Boom! Oh, I've traveled by Floo powder before. It's nothing. I've traveled through Floo powder while sitting on a bench. It's fun. You don't want to say something you didn't mean to say. Like that. Diagonelli! Turner Jenkins on YouTube says, that question from Mr. Weasley is like I said, might be my favorite part of the movie. Yeah. 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 It's like in The Incredibles 2 years later, where Bob Parr hears that Dash got sent to the principal's office because he got caught on camera putting tacks on the teacher's chair and got away with it. And his first instinct was, "How fast do you think we're going?" And Helen's like, "Bob, we are not encouraging this." Got your hand. Now I gotta wonder. I've not been to. I've only been to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter here at Universal Studios Hollywood, which is Hogsmeade. I have not been to the Florida expansion. Well, actually, I've never been to Florida since. I haven't been to either version of the Wizarding World in Florida, Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade. So I'm wondering if that store Harry Potter just went in is part of the Diagon Alley expansion. That is so convenient. Nocturne Alley. I'm pretty sure that's in the Florida expansion at Diagon Alley. Hey, there's Hermione. Flu powder. So, do you think every single wizard that goes to Hogwarts or Ilvermorny for you Americans, for us Americans, because I am an American, they always get jobs in like some sort of magical background, whether it's the Ministry of Magic or there's Gilderoy Lockhart. God, Kenneth Branagh is just so good in this movie. Are you just gonna be quoting the entirety of The Incredibles, Turner Jenkins? By the way, the affection that all the women are showing and all the girls are showing for Gilderoy Lockhart, that's exactly what it was like in elementary school or even middle school, where like it's like all the girls just swoon over this really good-looking guy, and who's very popular, and all the boys are just like, I don't get it. Wow. Potter. So talk about, he's not a major villain, but Lucius is. Jason Isaac is just so is like slithery evil. I mean, he is Slytherin, so. All right, there's a lot of Dutch angles in this shot right here, or this sequence where we're introducing Lucius. So there's a clear... This sequence clearly shows a difference between the Weasleys and the Malfoys. The Malfoys are just so snooty, elite, and just... they brag about everything. But the Weasleys are a lot more humble. Hello there, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Potter. Because the way Draco just says his last name. And how does no... Okay, let Ron and Harry go first. No, what? No, let them go first. Why didn't you let Ron and Harry go next? Bam! That fake ass... like the shot when Harry's cart collided with the wall. Like that fake owl prop. Or trolley. No, don't you do it, Ron. Don't you do it, and he did it. Alright, so that muggle is... Okay, most muggles aren't used to seeing a flying car. Then are muggles just used to seeing people run into a pillar in a train station at King's Cross and just suddenly disappear? Sure, that won't be too hard to find. Well, it's not far. It's not far. There's that gif. Yeah, it's not far, and it's certainly behind. Pull up! Or fly to the side. That works. Yeah, Goblet of Fire is a lot of people's least favorite. And amongst all the Harry Potter movies, I'd say Goblet of Fire is my second least favorite. But that final act with Voldemort, I think, elevates it. Hello there, Gzilla100. I will be... It's going to be a while before I do my review for Singular Point. The reason is because I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it's just kind of... It's an anime, so I'm not too well versed with anime in general, so I don't know how to feel about it. Oh crap, we're losing control. Watch out for that tree. And now your wand is broken. Maybe you can fashion a new one out of this Whomping Willow. Yeah, Ron just has the crazy, like the silliest, like terrified looks. So this is the kite-eating tree from Charlie Brown, all grown up. Why do they have Why does Hogwarts have such a murderous tree? Bam! Not as cool as the tree sequence in Jurassic Park, but whatever. It gets the job done. You saw Jaws for the first time yesterday, Nick? Nick Sheets on Twitch says I watched Jaws yesterday. The tree is that car is just like, get everything out. Like, screw you guys, I'm going home. Just let it go. You already made it to Hogwarts. Again, question, Professor? What? Okay, you're not gonna let me talk. Okay. Also, I should mention that this was Richard Harris passed sometime before this movie was released. First night, they already got detention. There's the Hogwarts greenhouse. Now, if I'm correct, Professor Sprout is the head of Hufflepuff. I mean, Nick Sheets on Twitch says, I mean, I did tell you a while back I had originally had no intent on watching it because I feared it would never make me able to swim again, especially... Sorry, mandrakes are screaming. Jesus, their screams. Wow. Just leave him there. I would be like, quiet, you. Yeah, what'd you think was gonna happen, Malfoy? I love how at school... I love how a school that is clearly stuck like decades before technology just has scotch tape lying around. Boom! Oh, shit. That's what's called a howler. I mean, it was gonna happen anyway. She's a Weasley. Anyway. Ah, I recognize that room. I mean, it's not exactly the same as it looks in the queue for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. But I don't know. I love seeing this dark arts room. Again, all the boys are just like, what is with this? What's the appeal? Yeah, Ron just got the Howler Turner Jenkins, and we're now in Defense Against the Dark Arts with Gilderoy Lockhart. I know the Cornish pixies were in the book, but this had to have been a nod to Gremlins, which Chris Columbus wrote. Oh, they grabbed him by the ear. Bam! Yeah, that didn't work. I wonder why that didn't work. His painting just vanished. I think you should have opened with that, Hermione. So, I think we can agree that Dolores Umbridge is the worst Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, but Lockhart is probably the most incompetent. Well, yeah, look who's on the team. Amazing how Lucius actually... Never mind. You tell him, Hermione. Racist, huh? Yeah, that didn't work. Turner Jenkins says, "It's just me, or are the Pixies kind of like Gremlins?" Huh? They are, because Chris Columbus wrote Gremlins and he directed this movie. Ugh! That's gross. At least he's puking slugs, huh? At least he's just puking the slugs. Ugh. But that would imply that Draco is civilized, which we all know he isn't. Ugh. Am I going to be doing a review for the first Space Jam before the new one comes out? I don't think so. I've done so many retro reviews already this year that, including the ongoing Disney reviews, that I don't think I have the time. If I find the time, I will, but right now I don't see that happening. Is probably rubbish. Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes this movie is. So we got 2 hours to go. Yeah, I think you and Harry have very different definitions of fun. Red rum. Spiders. Yeah, don't. Spiders are just like, we have no business being in this castle right now. Red rum. You mean it's not ketchup? Well, I always thought the cat was dead. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It's like, don't, kid. Put the camera down. Mrs. Norris. Well, this has been very nice. You all have a good one. If there isn't another stream that I attend in the next few days, happy Independence Day. All right, well. Dumbledore has that look of, do you? Do you, though? Anyway, Turner Jenkins probably left, but yeah. Again, Saturday we'll be doing Prisoner of Azkaban. I have to wonder myself, why do we keep Filch around? Yeah, the effects definitely look a lot better in this movie. Yeah? Oh, quiet you. Okay, I'm gonna go on a full. In the book, they do this. In the movie, they do this rant later on. It's in this scene, but I'll just wait. Yes, let the kid with the broken wand try first. Hmm. Well, it turned into a cup at the very least. Okay, here's my rant right now. It's not a big major like angry inducing rant, but it's a rant that left me confused once I like. I'll wait till McGonagall gives the full history. Okay. Here's my complaint with this scene. In the book, McGonagall is not the professor who's giving this lecture on the Chamber of Secrets. It's a professor who never appears in the movies, Professor Binns. Professor Binns is a student is a ghost who teaches history of Hogwarts. So it makes perfect sense that Professor Binns would be giving the history of Hogwarts. And it makes no sense for McGonagall to just stop this Transfiguration class and just give this lecture on the history of the Chamber of Secrets. And plus, McGonagall is not doesn't it doesn't seem in character with her to just do that. Are you sure about that, Hermione? I still love the production design of this movie, of this entire series. It takes a month to make Polyjuice Potion? Meanwhile, at Quidditch, yeah, this movie, I'm liking it. I'm kind of coming around to it, where I don't think it's like, I don't know. I'm fond of it now, but it does suffer from from a problem where a lot of sequels just kind of go through the same thing. It's like, it feels like it's repeating elements of the first movie. Although the Quidditch flying scenes look a lot better this time around. Yeah, because they all cheated their way. They just nearly hit Harry. What the shit? Ugh. Lucius. So, by the way, how many of you... I'm sure some people know this. Jason Isaacs voiced the Inquisitor in Star Wars Rebels. And he was Captain Hook. He was Captain Hook in the 2003 adaptation of Peter Pan. Okay, listen to the score carefully. Okay, again. Wait for it. There it is. And Draco wasn't even paying attention in the Golden Snitch. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, yeah, right here. This score is as the Coruscant chase from Attack of the Clones at a different tempo. Potter. All right, it's going to come back. Yeah, here it is again. You know I don't like it when you do that. Sorry, Master. I forgot how much you hate flying. I don't mind flying, but what you're doing is suicide. Jesus, that Bludger's having a field day. It's about to go on a full-blown murder spree. Ooh, Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh. Ooh, poor Ron. Poor Ron. No, Ron's watching everything happen. Poor Draco. And then poor Harry right there. Oh, he got it. So let's see. 30 points. And that Bludger is still wanting to murder him. Okay, so Slytherin had 90 points. Had 90 points. Gryffindor had 50. Harry Potter sure has no problem with his arm being broken. Like, he's so calm about it. What did that do? The look of horror on Harry's face. Ew. You only just split your balls. I've never had pumpkin juice at the Wizarding World. Probably should. Now that I can actually go back, maybe I should try them. Try pumpkin juice. What? Dobby? Ouch. Aggrieved. Jesus, 5 times a day. Uh... Ew. Dobby, stop abusing yourself. Drop it. And there he goes. Protect your sleep. The new kid. So I guess he's Muggle-born also. And there goes the evidence. Meanwhile, in the girls' bathroom. Babu Frick. I mean, Moaning Myrtle. Is that Harry Potter with a wig? Definitely a different reaction. A little. Definitely a different reaction than, hey! From Rise of Skywalker. Ugh, hate that movie so much. Okay, this scene coming up. Shit. Sorry, I rewinded a bit. I'm fast forwarding a bit so I can catch up, but you guys should be okay on your end. Don't do anything on your end. Okay, that's as good as it's going to be. Anyway. Okay, I think it's cool enough for me to put the robe back on. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see about that, Lockhart. Anyway, this scene coming up, there's a point when Draco is being lifted up by Snape after he gets sent flying by Harry, where you can see a crew member. Tuh. In a matchbox. I only want to see this rivalry grow between Potter and Malfoy. Wands at the ready. Okay, I'm going to point out the cameraman, or the member of the crew. in the crowd of students. It's going to be quick, and unfortunately we can't actually pause. Oh, they're doing the Kenobi stance. No, wait. Oh, I totally screwed that up. Okay, watch. Look very carefully. Right? Oh, okay, it's too dark to see it, but in the upper left. There was a crew member back there. Oh, am I lagging? Yeah, that didn't do any good. Doesn't look like it might be from your end. Because everything looks good on my end. Come on, leave the poor Hufflepuff alone. It's like, what did you say to me, Gryffindor? I just saved your life from a snake, so you're welcome? Again, she really did have, she as in J.K. Rowling had this entire story played out. Like she knew all how it was going to go, even if she retroactively retconned things like yeah, Harry and Ron and Hermione shouldn't have been together, or I don't know. Like I miss the days. I miss the days when the most controversial thing about J.K. Rowling was her retroactively changing things in Harry Potter lore, or regretting on so many things that she's written in the books. I miss those days when that was the most controversial thing about her. Because right now she is... Ugh. Kill for mother. Oh no, ghosts can be petrified? Why is Nearly Headless Nick's, like, opening steaming? You have nothing to prove, old man. You have nothing to prove, Filch. Is that the, oh, those are spiders again. That was the Hufflepuff kid that Harry was trying to save earlier, was it? Or was that just a random no, not pure blood, Muggleborn? But how exact... Oh, that's how I get up there. I'm pretty sure when we were doing Sorcerer's Stone, I mentioned that in the queue for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Okay, I'm just checking in to see if everything's still good. Again, Spider's Prime, if it's lagging, it's probably from your end. Hello. Are you sure you want to argue with me, boy? But anyway, when we did Sorcerer's Stone, I mentioned that in the queues for Wizarding World of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, that there's a painting of both Merlin and Gandalf. I'm pretty sure they're not... Those paintings don't exist in the actual movie. Yeah, that was an old-looking phoenix. You're at your sister's house. Okay. So they just live forever. Yeah, Fox's theme is probably the only new memorable piece. I mean, Gilderoy Lockhart's theme is pretty memorable, but... But Filch is not going to like that. But yeah, I think Fox's theme is probably the best piece of new music written for this movie. Because John Williams was working on a lot in 2002. He was working on Attack of the Clones, Minority Report, and I think there was another movie. At least he didn't name his Phoenix Jean. Yeah. Jean Grey. I know there was a fourth movie that John Williams scored. Is it Catch Me If You Can? Christmas time. Christmas time at Hogwarts. Let's see, where's... Okay, list of compositions by John Williams. I'm betting it's Catch Me If You Can, the fourth movie he scored in 2002. Yep, Catch Me If You Can. So there was only... So I think he had more of his dedication on Minority Report Catch Me If You Can because it was Steven Spielberg. And then Attack of the Clones was Star Wars, so he had his focus on those three movies and could only make... Oh, that statue right there, that is the founder of Hogwarts. Leviosa. Pretty convenient that they decided to eat the flying ones right now. Ugh, that's disgusting. Beware, it tastes like goblin piss. Ugh. Like that is disgusting. Not only do you drink a potion that tastes awful, but you're drinking someone's... Ugh. Gross. Ugh. That's a pretty decent transformation effect for 2002. Huh. Just trust me on this. Excuse me. Yeah, good. Yeah, good for you. So am I. Want a cookie? Yeah, we don't see... Yeah, I mean, it's not much, but the Slytherin... He's the second worst thing that's happened to this place, huh? I like your thinking, Goyle. Potter! Yeah, there's something about the Slytherin common room that just does not look appealing. Which maybe that's the intent. Jesus, man. Redhead. Bathroom, do not follow. Ugh. What a great way to spend Christmas as a cat. There she is. Don't irritate. Thinking about, Poor Myrtle. So yeah, the score being played right now is what was used in Sorcerer's Stone for the restricted section of the library. Out of the four movies John Williams scored, this is the one he had to work on the least. Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle. Or it looks like it says Riddle. Riddle. Yes. No. But I can show you. Let me take you back 50 years ago. The 13th of June. Would that be a Friday? The 13th? Oh, that's the dead student. A word. He looks so unchanged. Are you sure about that? It is weird that Harry's the only one that's in color during this flashback. That statue pointing down in the foreground, that is Hogwarts' first headmaster. Now, I know all this. I only read 2.5 of the books, but I know that because when I was training to work at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, we went over all the history and lore of the Wizarding World. You'll never get me, Slytherin. And now we're taking you back into the 1990s, Harry. Oh yeah, that's the thing. This book, this whole Harry's story takes place within the 90s. No, he didn't. Tuh. Yeah, you're in an awkward position. So yeah, what's that about Hagrid being the one who opened the Chamber of Secrets? No, Harry was born in the 80s. Spider's Prime. Harry was born in the 80s, but the entire story of these books takes place in the 90s. And the Battle of Hogwarts, which happens in Deathly Hallows, took place on May 2nd, 1998. Huh. You won't like it. Some say it might petrify you. Too soon? So those rules will be pointless then, huh? Why give those rules if, whatever. If Snape couldn't catch you in that cloak, I'm sure McGonagall won't suspect a thing. Sorry. No, you already put that out in the ether, Hagrid. You gotta tell us. Hello there, Razorbike. I'm doing well. Welcome to the stream. Oh, fudge. Okay, the thing I was going to ask earlier is, for every student that attends Hogwarts or Ilvermorny or any wizarding school, are they just set to have a career within magic? Like, couldn't a wizard or witch have a career in the Muggle world? Ugh. Get out of my house. Sorry for missing Tuesday's stream and most of this one. I've been in Belize for the past week, and that's why I missed Tuesday's stream. And this stream started, I had just flown into the airport. Oh. I hope it was fun. And just to remind everyone else, are any of those signatures forged? Anyway, just a reminder to everyone, on Saturday at 6 p.m. we'll be doing Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Foreshadowing. Who are you talking to? I like how Dumbledore clearly knows that Harry and Ron are here. Fudge, I don't know. Fudge just... It's a terrible minister of... Harry, do we have to follow the spiders? Woof! I don't know why I had to add that in. What? Ron's voice surely cracked right there. Again, this movie, I remember it. The book felt a bit different, but the movie certainly has that feel of been there, done that compared to Sorcerer's Stone. And I say I'm starting to come around to this movie. I remember just being irritated. There were some things that just irritate me about this movie, but I'm okay with it now. It's a good movie. Even though we got an hour left to go. God, this feels longer than when we did a live watch party for Avengers Endgame. Ooh. Friends of Hagrid's. You can also find this giant spider in next year's Lord of the Rings Return of the King. That is a real spider they made. Aragog is a real thing right there. I would be creeped out by that thing. It's Kumanga's son, says Spider's Prime. Ooh. Razorbike on YouTube says, so I mostly remember Sorcerer's Stone as I watched that movie so many times growing up, but can you feel me in on what's happening in this one? Aragog, you bastard. Basically, you mean in terms of plot or where we are, Razorbike? Ooh. Magic card to the rescue. Get in, Fang. And I will admit, like, one of the biggest problems I have with this movie, and maybe I'm kind of over it, but some of Daniel Radcliffe's line delivery is kind of weak. And also, there are just so many points in this movie where Harry's in clear trouble. Jesus. Anyway, there are points like Harry gets his arm broken by the rogue bludger that Dobby curses, and he feels nothing. Then there's another moment later in this movie where Harry is seriously injured, and he just doesn't really have a reaction to it. In terms of plot, says Razorbike. Okay, so it's essentially the book. It's Harry's second year at Hogwarts. But the Chamber of Secrets has been opened, which the Chamber of Secrets was created by the founder of Slytherin House, Salazar Slytherin, who felt that all like wizards and witches accepted to Hogwarts should be pure blood. And so after 50 years since the Chamber of Secrets has been reopened, or opened for the first time, it opens up again. So Harry, Ron, Hermione are trying to figure out what happened and who was responsible for opening the Chamber of Secrets. And it revolves around back to he who must not be named. Or you know what? He's dead. So he's dead now, so I can say Voldemort. And there it goes again. There goes that Weasley car. The next moaning. Oh, hello, what's this? That's what I was thinking. That's a good question. Okay, so that was the kid that Harry tried to save from that snake. Yeah, but she's a cat. She has 9 lives. Mrs. Norris will be fine. Oh, well, there you go. The pipes. Where's So this is the movie where Harry realizes he can talk to snakes and everyone is freaked out by him, right? How does nobody pick up on his... I'm astonished that none of these professors have picked up on Lockhart's bullshit. Jesus. But yeah, this is the one where Harry finds out that he's a puzzle tongue. Or as they say, puzzle mouth, huh? That's dark. That is a dark message. Yeah, but you said... Yeah, but you said he's useless, and that's exactly what he is. Put the wand down and come with us. But you know, everyone... It's funny that everyone, like, is freaked out at Harry speaking puzzle tongue. Or being a puzzle tongue, but they seem to forget it instantly. I was distraught. Ooh, that doesn't... I cannot do Moaning Myrtle. There must have been a better way to say that, but I can't impersonate her. There we go. So the basilisk just peeking its eyes out through the sink. Please be secret door, please be secret door, please be secret door, please be secret door, please be secret door. Please be secret door, please be secret. Okay, it's no longer a secret door. Oh yeah, these first movies were directed by Chris Columbus. And I still think this is the weakest of the Harry Potter movies, but I have come around to it. Although, who knows, maybe my opinion will change when we get to Goblet of Fire. But yeah, I mean, like, these first two movies are good, and this is actually Chris Columbus's last good movie. But the series really needed a breath of fresh air with Alfonso Cuarón. And thank God he gave the series that breath of fresh air. Where do you think you're going, you fraud? That is a... Kenneth Branagh is just so good. So good at playing a fraud in this movie. But I think I prefer living. Ron's voice. Ew. Ugh, all these bones. Ugh. I've said this before, and I'll say it again, but the production design in this entire series is outstanding, especially the Chamber of Secrets. Huh. Yeah, this is considered to be Chris Columbus's last good movie. That didn't work out. Thank God Ron's wand is busted for shit. But yeah, he, after Chamber of Secrets, he directed Rent. Which a lot of people don't, like... Rent is often regarded as, like, an awful musical. Yeah, Rent... I Love You, Beth Cooper, Percy Jackson, and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, which is essentially a Harry Potter ripoff. Pixels, which is, ugh, Pixels is dreadful. Then there's the Christmas Chronicles 2, which I heard good things about the first one. I don't know how the second one was received. Apparently it got okay reviews. So maybe it's his next good movie after this. And then he's directing Five Nights at Freddy's? Huh? Is that true? Hold on. Film adaptation, huh? Okay, so Chris Columbus is directing. This can't be right, huh? Right Guy. Oh, hello, Right Guy 2015. When I watch this movie, every time I'm like, man, Tom Riddle's cool. Then I snap out of it and say that's Voldemort. I mean, Tom Riddle always looked like a slime ball anyway. Let me see what. Well, it's on. I'm only going by Wikipedia. Five Nights at Freddy's apparently is scheduled for next year. Um. I don't know what the deal about this, but apparently Jason Blum is attached to it as well. But Wikipedia, I wouldn't say, is a very reliable source. So it was. So it was you that did it, not her. Rye Guy 2015 on YouTube says, I used to copy and paste my history projects from Wiki. Wow. Yeah, that's not really a good method at all. This part is hilarious, where Tom Riddle just writes his full name in the air with the wand, does some, like, waving with the wand. I am Lord Voldemort, you dumbass. Like, that is hilarious to me. I don't think that was ever in the book. It's been almost 10 years since I last read the book, so I don't remember if... I don't think that's what happened. Speaking of... the Sorting Hat. It's Baltimore, says Spiders Prime. I don't get that. I've always loved this final sequence with the basilisk. Ooh. That was a quick reaction. Jesus. There are definitely a lot of Dutch angles in this. There are definitely a lot of Dutch angles that are used in this movie. And that's a real basilisk right there. Like this, they did have an animatronic. That's CGI. Where it reacts to the rock being thrown. Okay, we're gonna get to the rest of the series further down the line, but I think it's gonna be a while before we get to Half-Blood Prince, but I actually think that one's really underappreciated. I like Half-Blood Prince a lot. Dutch ankles, flashbacks to Battlefield Earth. Yeah. I mean, the whole movie is not comprised of Dutch angles. Like Battlefield Earth and lots of Thor. Oh, hey, look, a sword. I gotta say that's supposed to be the sword of Godric Gryffindor. That's tiny. That is a tiny sword. Like that's a child-sized sword. Unless it's actually meant to be that small. Oh, Half-Blood Prince is your favorite book, and that's interesting. Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. Because I like how Half-Blood Prince is the only normal year that Harry gets at Hogwarts. Yeah, I gotta say, that animatronic basilisk does not look all that good. Like, that animatronic basilisk looks like a hand puppet. Through the brain. And Harry's been poisoned. I love the little detail that it's like the skeleton is still there in Deathly Hallows. When Harry and Hermione head to the when Ron and Hermione head to the Chamber of Secrets to pull a basilisk fang. I just love how that skeleton is there in the exact same spot the basilisk died. And it's such a clean skeleton. Racist. Are we sure? Are we sure that all Are we sure that Slytherins aren't that bad? Silly how so much. What was that about? Silly how much damage a little book can do? All right, so that's one down, 6 to go. But Harry, you've been poisoned. No, I haven't. Yeah, it just kind of bugs me that Harry has no reaction to being poisoned. But that animatronic of Fox looks pretty good. Definitely better than the basilisk animatronic. Now let's get out of here. What if I were to tell you it is magic? Oh, I should mention. I will mention this again, but Bonnie Wright. I mentioned this when we did Sorcerer's Stone, but I've seen Bonnie Wright at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Hollywood a couple times. And by that, I mean when I was actually working at Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. I've seen her a couple times, just going on the ride as part of a VIP tour group. Are you sure? Are you sure Harry have? Are you sure Harry have little mutant in him? I'm pretty sure. Want to wipe the blood away? Ugh. Hello, Dobby. Hmm. Are you sure? What's my opinion on Dobby? A little, he could be a little obnoxious, and I hate how his method of trying to save Harry Potter is to nearly kill him or just get him in trouble. But you do feel sympathy for him once you find out that he served the Malfoys. That okay. The fact that there's only a light on Lucius's eyes, and the rest of him is in shadow. That's a little too much. Too, like, way too on the nose. Jesus, come on. Quit torturing the poor guy. Clever Harry Potter. You I always thought that was for the longest time. I always thought that was like a knife or something. Like he's gonna flat out murder Harry Potter. Or I guess he was going to, but over the years I've learned that oh no, that's the cane is his wand holster. um yeah, now we're at the final scene of the movie. And this is the last time we'll see John Cleese in this series. Come on, hug it out. Dobby. Oh wait, no, John. Yeah, John Cleese is nearly headless Nick, and this is he only appears in these first two movies. And of course, Hermione's the only one to be bummed that there's no school exams. Look who's back. That's not my owl. Okay, let's see if Slytherin House is clapping. Okay, those are Ravenclaws. Okay, yeah. Most of Slytherin House is applauding Hagrid's return. So I guess they're not all bad. Yeah. Okay, there's some good Slytherins out there. Yeah, I've come around to this movie. I was so not looking forward to it, but I'm glad. I'm glad I got around to this. All right, folks. That is the very long but very enjoyable Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I want to thank you all for joining me. Again, didn't have as many people watching this time around, but that's fine. I didn't put up the links early enough because of work. But this coming Saturday, we are jumping into my favorite Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, directed by probably my favorite director of this series, Alfonso Cuarón. So Saturday, 6 p.m. is going to be Prisoner of Azkaban. And this coming weekend, if you're watching me, if you are subscribed to me on YouTube, and even if you don't, okay, let me start that again. If you subscribe to me on YouTube, but you do not follow me on Twitch, that's twitch.tv/real Mr. Robinson. I'm sorry. Yeah, right there in the score, in the credits, it said music adapted and conducted by William Ross, who's worked a lot with John Williams. And he also, I'm pretty sure he did the score for Skull Island: Reign of Kong. Not the MonsterVerse movie, but the Islands of Adventure ride based off King Kong 363D on the studio tour. Anyway, if you subscribe to me on YouTube, but you do not follow me on Twitch, that is twitch.tv/real Mr. Robinson. I stream once I'm done with Harry Potter, my streaming schedule will be every Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. And Saturday we'll be doing Prisoner of Azkaban. If you prefer to watch on Twitch, otherwise you can stick with YouTube. And then Sunday is July 4th. I might do something on that day. But I might just or because it's a holiday, I might have to cancel Sunday. I'll keep you guys updated through Twitter. But anyway, if you follow me on Twitch, but you do not subscribe to me on YouTube, that is youtube.com/The Real Mr. Robinson. It's my main hub of entertainment. And, just today I put up my review for Disney's The Black Cauldron. This weekend I'll be putting up reviews for Howard the Duck and the 1990 Captain America movie in prep for Black Widow. Those should be a lot of fun. I'm actually going to record those reviews as soon as I get off the stream. Anyway, and if you all like what I'm doing with the channels and you want to help support financially, that is patreon.com/TheRealMrRobinson. For only $1 a month, you can help support me. But if you want access to exclusive content that no one else gets to see, you can pledge up to $3 or more. If you can't do either, that's totally fine. Subscribing to me on YouTube or following me on Twitch is good enough. And again, with that being said, we are going to, we will be moving on to Prisoner of Azkaban this Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on either YouTube or Twitch, depending on what you prefer to watch these on. And until next time, this is The Real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one.